Servus a vítejte. Napadlo mě, že bych začal úplně od začátku, protože nejsem úplně spokojený s tím startem, ale vzhledem k tomu, jak mrdám každou hru, tak bych musel začínat znova úplně všechno, takže rovnou prostě na to vlítnem a uvidíme, co se bude dít. Zkrátka a dobře, necháme tomu volný průběh. Stejně jako když se děje něco jiného. Tak, kde pak máme? Tady máme mistra, se kterým musím mluvit.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Já nevím, jestli s nimi ještě budu něco řešit. Asi jsem připravený, vole.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Jo, už se nevracej, píču si. Ty vole.
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Nope.
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai. I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a lotus assassin, a minion of Death's hand. More will come. He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
OK. Tak když...
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet.
OK.
When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
To je dobře, protože zatím vím úplný hovno. Respektive zatím jsem pochopil úplný hovno. Tak, nevypínej, super. Tak, jdeme na to. Ty vole, tohle si vůbec nepamatuju. Masivní brána, rukopisem mistrovi, ta zpráva.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you.
Okay.
Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Vole. Jsi mohl říct, že je autodestrukční zpráva? Ne. Ale vypadá to, že... Je. Co jsem... Hele, penízky, super. Jo, počkat, tady. Kové úlomky. Vyvěrit nápis.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this.
Počkat, ale já ho mám, ne?
Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Super. Piči. Tak jo, dračí amulet, soustředění, nalezneš drahokamy, vylepšit, jasný. Tak, poškození. Tento poskytuje drobný bonus, jasný. Tak, OK.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you.
A co mám dělat?
Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
OK, no, tak fajn. Kurva, vole. Počkej. Já potřebuji tohleto. Dobrý. Jak změním cíl, to by mě zajímalo. No tak ale mají z něho to... OK. Třeba bych načerpat... Počkat, odsud jsem přišel, ne? Jap, odsud jsem přišel. Tak, tady teda... No tak ale... Mají... OK. Tak, další Super. Počkat. Tady už asi nic nebude. Nejspíš ne. Tyve, tady to si vůbec nepamatuju, že jsem tady musel projít. Nápis je podivně nečitelný. Že se mění. Amulet se tlumeně rozzářil. Pozvedneš amulet a nápis je najednou čitelný.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Dobrý, teď už se nalekl. Super. Tak, ale... Kurva. Jiná destička.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse.
To je blbý.
All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Co to tamhle září? Prdele, já jsem tady chtěl rozjímat, vole, ne? Kurva.
Kwanza irat, wiwu kukupir finisi takawo. Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa irfuir ono safakarhuru. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Saatha na ipir nakorbir. Okia ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ni nuasa irkana.
Co?
Yokot nikun kawashia nikuna bivia. Sata tawa ir kawana ir sonir ipotoki. Wonawa fukuno sukutnia awafawa ir sutok.
Slepý k pravdě.
Ukirwir uktarano utak. No fantajana ukona ni pinatoa. Wo tawa ir fuye ono safakarhuru.
A co? Takže s tebou mám bojovat, kámo, jo? Do prčic! No tak. OK. Tak jo. Asi se mu to... Možná jsem měl odpovídat jinak, možná jsem...
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Tebe taky mám zbouchat, nebo?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut.
Super.
Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
Léčení mrtvých.
The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the veil of death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
OK. Beru.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
No, možná jsem se mohl zeptat.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it.
OK, tak to...
I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you.
Jo, to každej.
Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Kruci, proč to musí být na mě, ty vole? Proč musí být osud celého světa na mě, vole? Proč prostě nemůže třeba být, já nevím, doběhnout... Proč třeba ten úkol nemůže být o tom doběhnout někam a přinést... Povaha lidstvo dlouho vidělo, že není na světě samo. To je jasný, že nejsme na světě sami. Duchové, ovlivnit výsledek je většinou závažný. Zemřeli jsou snad služebníci, nebo jsou to vše výše uvedené. Při svém výzkumu komunikace s mnohým z nich. OK. Nechci vstoupit do portálu. Zatím. Tady ještě poškozený drahokám. Jasný, berem. Tak, bestiář, zabít ducha. No, jak můžeš zabít něco, co je již mrtvé? Nemůžeš, ale můžeš ducha rozptýlit. Není to stejně jako zabití, ale má to podobný účinek. Že duchové vůči zbraním vytvořeným člověkem. Magií či transformačním stylem. Nikdy nepodceňuj sílu duchů. Nikdy nepodceňuj sílu duchů. Přesně tak. Nikdy. Hele, to... Železná oheň. železná dlaň. Jeden ze 3 meditačních cvitků, bla bla bla. Asi není co řešit. Jo, tabulátor, no vydá, tak to se hodí. Kruci. Já už se tam nedostanu, nebo nevrátím. Můžu jít zpátky ještě? O, tak teď už asi ne.
You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Nemám čas celý den meditovat.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Musím zachránit duchy.
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means.
Co to znamená?
What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Nevím, jestli ještě něco do prčic.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
Kruci.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Super, co mám dělat?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability.
Okay, dobrá, fajn.
What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Super.
That is good. Time is very important.
I know.
Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Fakt? To jsem zvědavej, ty vole. Takže takhle, amulet. Poškozený. Tak, jasný. Tak, nevím, co to dělá, ale poskytuje mírné zvýšení tvého ducha k tvému tělu. Super. Tak, máme tady někde úroveň 2. Kolik potřebuju počkat. To znamená, že já mám teď dost... Tady s tím bych mohl pokecat a zkusit se podívat.
Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me.
Super.
They may be of use to you.
Díky.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered the lessons you learned from me, or from Let's see.
Tak, počkat, poškozený drahokám, počkat, za 200, ty vole. Poškozený učenců, mírné zvýšení mysli, zvýšení ducha, zvýšení těla. No. Železné břicho, 400, 400, 400, ty vole. No, to zatím nic, zatím budem šetřit. Tak. A kamže mám jít? Asi někam pryč. No to prostě nic neukáže, ty vole. Tak asi tudy. No, co já vím, kam se dostanu odsud. Tady odsud se nedostanu. Do 2 řek. No, možná, že jo. Násilí není jediné řešení problému.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Cože?
You! Gao the Lesser did this.
Cože?
He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
Motherfucker.
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
Rozumím. Chápu.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
OK. Tak. No a teď konc, ale co? Tady dolů? Ne. Tady dolů. Ne, tady je nic, takže musím tamhle. Respektive tady nic není nahoru.
There you are.
Hej, cože?
I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad.
Jo, počkej, to seš ty?
More importantly, my stock has arrived, braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies.
Super, tak mi ukaž, co máš, kámo.
What can I do for you? I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in.
No.
Have a look for yourself.
Ach jo. Hele, poškozený za 200, za 200, za 150. Obklopuje tvoje vitality, většinou tento drahokam není příliš kvalitní. Není příliš kvalitní a není příliš kvalitní. Hele, víš co? Nechám to bejt. Zatím. Tak. Akorát, že nevím, jestli jdu správně, protože tady je to zase na pláž, ty vole. No. A co? Hej, kámo.
Wow, sun ponuno. Ja papat nasia uir sair Ta sier tintu. Funye wo sier wo tahuf. O no you wakits wo sa iroko wa shosi. Sa ir yakowak kokonato sier panoneniku. Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Usoir ukurir teku no yu. Ta sier tintu fu.
Kruci. Ale já tudy se teda nedostanu nikam, ty vole, takže musím mít zase... Jo, počkat, tady máme nějakou jeskyni. Nebo můžu tam jít? Jo. No, ale to se dostanu akorát tudy, ty vole, zase sem. To prdele, kam mám jít, kurva? Tak možná nahoru. Ale tady jsem taky byl.
Do you have a moment?
Jasně, že mám moment.
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked.
Pohodě.
It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Pohodě. Jak říkáš, rád jsem pomohl.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest.
Co je s truhličkou?
Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Co já vím? Možná jsem jí...
Such generosity.
Okay.
I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest? Thank you so much. I will never forget this.
Ale...
The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Prostě jednoduše... Stejně neutrácím. Tolik peněz teda. Tak. Tady má bouchačky, počkat, tady. Jo, to je oltář soustředění, super. Cože...
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser.
Ty vole, s tím ksichtem bych...
The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Ty vole, ty si věříš, kámo.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
No vydám. Koukejte vypadnout, smradi.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Máš štěstí.
That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards were an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps.
Okay.
What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place.
Přesně tak. Ale...
Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
No to... Tak, počkat. Jo, tohle to nepotřebuju. Tady jsem byl nebo nebyl? Nebyl. Prasátko, další prasátko. Hele. Někdo si tady schovává penízky. Co? No, to je jedno, kašlu na vás. Nebo respektive nechám vás bejt a já jdu za tímhletím pošukem. Jdeme do bažiny. No.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
Co?
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Co? Ale
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
No tak ale... Ty vole... Majzni ho! Tak, co ty, kámo?
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful fen, my flower of the fields.
Vydrž.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please?
Jo, zkusím.
I thank you. And my fen will thank you when she is returned to me.
Super, takže musím...
My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Vydrž, já se potřebuji ještě tady podívat. Že to vypadá, že tady... Do prčic. Hele. Okidoki, tak jdem na to. Počkat, tady něco... Nope. Tak, musíme teda vlítnout, sakra.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Což borec, vole?
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here. If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
Možná.
Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety.
To je to
That's
poslední.
very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Když myslíš...
Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand.
Wait. Dawn Star, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Díky.
You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Okay.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Získám společník. Tak běž, vole. Na sever. Na sever je tady.
Your quarry has based himself in the north.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Jdi do prdele, ty píčo. Kurva! No tak, ale mají si ho. Okay.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools.
Nejseš náhodou fan?
I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
To?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Aha. No vidíš, tak má...
Fen, my flower. You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Ale...
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Možná se poučí, protože odpověď je ano, drahá. No, ale to je...
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule.
kurva,
useless
vole.
mark.
Look, more bandits creeping into the camp. Get them.
OK. OK. Dobrý. No tak, ale majzni ho. Počkej. Okidoki. Tak, hotovo. Tak, povídej, blbečku.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay.
Chápu.
It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately. Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again, I swear.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
Ale občas prostě musíš ukázat milosrdenství. Počkej, co? To prčic. Kosti? Jo, tady jsou kosti. Nekvalitní učenců droga. Moment, tak jestliže mám deník, aha, tady. Jo. Dobrý. Tak. Tady potřebuji vzít tohleto. Do prčic. Fíha. Čeká, co tady bylo? No, to je jedno. Asi jdeme dál, ne? Počkat, tudy. Jo, tady musím do té jeskyně. Ale zkusíme do jeskyně. Obři. Kruci. Hej. Do Počkat. Takže za prvý. Nová úroveň. Ale dáme si tady ducha, mysl. Jo, budeme to takhle hotovo. Máš 5 bodů. No. Ale zkusíme 4. Ale poškození, zvýšení rychlosti. A tady, vole. OK. Tak, super. Co tohle? Jo, tohle. Poškozený, počkat, tento poskytuje mírné zvýšení, malé posílení tvé mysli. Mysl +2. Hej, to je dobrý. Tak, akorát, že ty vole. Dobrý, tak, naštěstí ta chybička. A kruci. Ty vole, ty magore.
Collapse the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
Ne.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route.
Tak jo, no.
Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
OK. Tak, počkat, ale tudy... Ne. Tudy... Moment. Kruci. Ježišmarja. No tak. OK. Já jsem chtěl jenom vzít poškozený drahokam, cože? Tak vem ho. Jo, dobrý. Ale já prostě tady musím vyzbírat úplně všechno, co půjde, ty vole. Nebo najít, nebo prohledat všechno, co půjde.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Prčic, počkej. Možná zaplatí, ale až potom. To není zase tak jako složitý. Ale kuřátko. Kruci, teda kuřátko. Prostě jídlo. Proč si nemůžu dát nic k jídlu? Kruci. Nejde to. Oni mi to nedopřejou. Nedopřejou mi ani kousíček jídla. Co to? Kurva. Kurva. Nový styl. Ropuší démon. Super. Nějakou otravu. Dobrý. Počkat. Ber to. Podívej se na to. Tak, další prašulky. Super. A tudy. Jop. Hra se ukládá. Super. A já si myslím, že pokud to tady máme uložený, tak to necháme na příště. Díky moc za všechno, mějte se a u příští epizody Servus. A nezapomeň, jsi můj nejlepší fanoušek.